morning, everyone. It's Robert from On My Turntable, hoping me a great morning this morning. It is Thursday morning. As always, a coffee kind of morning. Cheers, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. I wanted to share with you some Janis albums that I have in my collection. I don't have a lot, and definitely something I want to get more of. She didn't put out a lot of albums during her lifetime, but there's a lot that came out afterwards, of course, after she passed away at that early age of 27. Terrible loss, in my opinion, because to me she was one of the best female singers out there in the day. And I'm really loving this one. This was the Record Store Day released just recently, a few weeks ago. Big Brother and the Holding Company, featuring Janis Joplin, live at the Grande Ballroom, Detroit, Michigan, March 2, 1968. This is fantabulous. It's really, wow, it's so good. Raw, but awesome. She's raw, but awesome. I love that photo on here. Glenn Calloway said he was going to frame it. I'm not sure if he had or not, but on that beautiful Columbia label. It's worthy of being framed, though, because it's fantastic. What a voice. What a voice she has. And Big Brother, fantastic band. Again, raw, but at the same time awesome. You got Catch Me Daddy, Magic of Love, Cuckoo, Piece of My Heart. Combination of the two. Down on Me, Pardon Me, All Is Loneliness, and Ball and Chain. What a great performance this was. Some of the tracks came off their debut self-titled album, released 2 years prior, and some came from Cheap Thrills, which includes their biggest hit, Piece of My Heart and Ball and Chain. I don't have Cheap Thrills yet. It's in my list of albums to get. My list is growing for sure. But unfortunately, also, even though the band was super successful, Janis would leave later that year to start her own career. And but what legendary performances from this album! I'm glad they brought this out for Record Store Day. Amazing stuff. I also, speaking of her debut album, I do have this one, released September 11, 1961, I believe. Or 69, I'm sorry, 69. Yeah, she wasn't around in 61. 1969. Got them old Kozmic blues again, mama. This is completely different than Big Brother. I picture this when I'm sitting in this smoky blues lounge and this awesome woman comes up and starts singing, and you've got saxes and horns and baritone saxes and amazing stuff on this one. This is her debut album, third album overall, released on Columbia, and it was the only album during her lifetime that she released as well. Again, more soul and rhythm and blues, away from that hard rock of Big Brother and the Holding Company. But you've got Try, Maybe, One Good Man, As Good as You've Been to This World, To Love Somebody, Cosmic Blues, Little Girl Blue, and Work Me Lord. It is fantastic. You got Sam Andrews on guitar, Richard Kermode on organ, Gabriel Melker on organ as well, Brad Campbell on bass, Maury Baker and Lonnie Castile on drums. Then you got Snooky Flowers on baritone sax, Terry Clemens on tenor sax, Louis Gasca on trumpet, and then Sam and Snooky on backing vocals. But amazing. I really like this album. And her voice just blends in with that rhythm and blues on this fine album. Then you got Pearl, the second and final solo album by Janis. This was released 3 months after her death. Released in 1971 in January. She passed away October 4th, 1970. A huge loss, in my opinion, for sure. And the only album recorded with the Full Tilt Boogie Band. And it peaked at #1 in the 200 charts right off the bat. Quadruple platinum, ranked number 259 of the Rolling Stones Best 2020 list of 500 greatest albums of all time. I mean, this is a remarkable album. Just on that regular Columbia album, so this is a remaster, I believe, or re-release. But awesome, awesome stuff. You've got Move Over, Cry Baby, A Moment Left Lonely, Half Moon, Buried Alive in the Blues, Me Baby, My Baby, Me Baby, Me and Bobby McGee, Mercedes-Benz, Trust Me and Get It While You Can. You got Brad Campbell on bass, Clark Pearson on drums, Ken Pearson, two different spellings, so two different people, on organ, John Till on guitar, and Richard Bell on piano. That's the Full Tilt Boogie Band from Pearl. I also have a compilation album, 1975 film soundtracks and live recordings, just simply called Janis. This is 1975 release. Some cool shots of Janis inside. It's on the Columbia label. Released in 1975 again. Film soundtracks and live recordings. Side 1 is from the soundtrack of motion picture Janis. And then you've got some concert recordings from Toronto and Frankfurt, and some short interviews on here. And there was apparently a booklet, but this one doesn't have the booklet in it. But it's a decent album. Mercedes-Benz, Ball and Chain, Rap On, Try just a little bit harder, with the Full Tilt Boogie Band, Summertime with the Kozmic Blues Band, Albert Hall Interview, Cry Baby with the Full Tilt Boogie Band. And then you've got Move Over with the Full Tilt Boogie Band, Dick Cavett Interview, Piece of My Heart with the Big Brother and the Holding Company, Port Arthur High School Reunion. You get Maybe with the Kozmic Blues Band, and Me and Bobby McGee with the Full Tilt Boogie Band. Janis. I also have this one. It's just going to show you. It's just her greatest hits on here. This is just a regular CD, and nothing special about it. It's not remastered or anything. The cover's broken as hell. I don't listen to this one much. It's just sitting in my CD collection, but I listen to these albums a fair amount. So that was released in 1973. So there you have it, guys. There's my quick look at the incomparable Janis Joplin. What an amazing artist. Short-lived. Imagine what she could have done if drugs and alcohol didn't play a part in her demise. But she left us with a huge legacy in such a short period of time, and hope to get more. But anyway, have yourself a great rest of the day. Love you all. We'll talk again soon. Bye now.